not to take away from this day of love, but according to the American Psychological Association, 40 to 50% of marriages in the United States end in divorce. Now, lawmakers in Mississippi are talking about marriage at the state capitol.
One bill that just cleared the Senate would add domestic abuse to the list of grounds for divorce. WCBI's Jory Talley looks at the cost of divorce, both financial and emotional, and she joins us in the studio with her report. Jory?
Andre and Joey, right now there are 12 grounds for divorce in Mississippi, ranging from adultery to irreconcilable differences. Each divorce comes with its own story, emotions, and price tag. Falling out of love. Sometimes it just happens.
We have 2 and 3 day trials of divorces. We have ID divorces just about every day. I signed one this morning in Starkville, and those are the most that we sign. And they keep records of that in Jackson, and every year we get a printout of how many orders we've signed. But I think for most people it would be a staggering number.
Another staggering number could be the price tag attached to divorce, which is a lot higher than an order of a dozen roses. Attorney Jeff Hosford says clients can control their divorce cost just as much as the attorney. Depending on the case and the amount of paperwork, a marriage split can cost anywhere from a few $100s up to several thousand.
That paperwork is the key to the rest of your life if you're separated someone, because at the end of the day, whatever is in that paperwork is what you go by if you can't agree. And that's why you pay somebody more money to make sure it's got what you want in it.
The money trail also follows after the divorce is finalized.
Before, that was all in one household, and it's much easier to accommodate that when there's 2 people paying those bills. So basically what you've done is, for example, say the husband gets custody and he moves into a new house and the wife has to pay child support. She now only has to pay all her bills, but she has to pay a percentage to her husband to take care of the children.
On top of financial cost, there are emotional ones.
You see fear. People are fearful of their future. They're fearful of their financial future, their children. They are fearful of losing the custody of their children, or at least having a diminishing role. There's a lot of anger, obviously.
Some splits aren't contested, but for the ones that are, the same person who finalizes a divorce can also help start the healing process.
Once that record is made, then we can take pretty much the appropriate action that's necessary to try to help those people heal, particularly the children. We are the super guardians of the children, and my colleagues and I emphasize that.
Attorney Hosford says 90 to 95% of divorces settle with irreconcilable differences.